EdaFace, bringing financial freedom.
Hello, Patricia here, and you're welcome to EdaFace Media, which is part of EdaFace Ecosystem. EdaFace is a user interface aggregator powering the decentralized world system using blockchain technology and artificial intelligence. EdaFace Media will be providing you with regular news updates about the emerging digital age. Therefore, subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep receiving up-to-date news. Disclaimer: the information provided in this broadcast does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice. It is purely for your information, education, and entertainment. You can read our full disclaimer on EdaFace's website at edaface.com. Breaking news of the week. First breaking news. National Bitcoin Reserve and pro-crypto regulations unveiled. The US government is taking a big step towards crypto regulation, with the House and Senate forming a joint group to push new laws. Trump's crypto czar, David Sacks, made it clear that his goal is to secure America's dominance in digital assets. Speaking at a conference, he outlined a strong pro-crypto agenda alongside key congressional leaders. As discussed in a recent Altcoin Daily analysis, this move could mark a major turning point for the industry, bringing regulatory clarity and institutional adoption. According to Sacks, one of the major elements of Trump's 100-day plan is the potential creation of a national Bitcoin reserve. This initiative seeks to position the US as a global leader in digital assets while leveraging Bitcoin as a strategic hedge against inflation. Analysts suggest that such a reserve could provide the country with financial stability outside traditional Federal Reserve policies. However, skeptics worry about the economic risks of integrating Bitcoin into national reserves too quickly. Moving on, regulatory clarity is another key focus of the plan. Trump's administration is looking to establish a digital asset task force with SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce expected to play a leading role. This task force aims to create a framework for cryptocurrency regulations, addressing concerns about innovation flight and market instability. David Sacks, as an advisor to Trump's crypto policy, chimed into the importance of clear guidelines to prevent US crypto companies from moving offshore. Stablecoins to become prime focus. Making stablecoins a stable asset in US, regulators are taking every step carefully. Just hours before David Sacks' press conference, Senator Bill Hagerty introduced a bill for regulating stablecoins, aiming to balance state and federal oversight. This bill shows that Trump is confident on bringing crypto innovations in the US, with federal agencies like the Federal Reserve involved. Moreover, David Sacks highlighted that digital transformation is necessary in finance, and the US wants to lead in this space, not letting other countries take the lead. Supporters argue that stablecoin regulations could drive mass adoption and make digital payments more efficient, while critics remain cautious about potential systemic risks. Second breaking news. El Salvador bags another stash of Bitcoin as BTC trading below $100,000. El Salvador, which usually buys one Bitcoin daily, as part of its long-term buying strategy, has been buying more lately. With Bitcoin trading below $100,000, many institutions and countries are seizing the chance to accumulate at lower prices. El Salvador is no exception. According to the country's Bitcoin office, on February 4th, they bought 11 BTC for just over $1.1 million at an average price of $101,816 per Bitcoin. Later, they grabbed another BTC for $99,114 US dollars in the past week alone. El Salvador added 21 BTC to its reserves. Over the past 30 days, the country has purchased 60 BTC, showing their long-term confidence in Bitcoin regardless of short-term price swings. While the government remains committed to Bitcoin, they have made some changes to their laws to secure a $1.4 billion loan from the IMF. Previously, businesses were required to accept Bitcoin as payment. Now, under the revised law, businesses can choose whether to accept it or not. This adjustment was made under pressure from the IMF, which has been skeptical of El Salvador's Bitcoin adoption. Third breaking news. Empower Oversight sues SEC for release of crypto conflicts probe. Empower Oversight has filed a lawsuit against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) for the release of a long-awaited report on ethical conflicts and selective enforcement within the agency. The SEC Office of Inspector General completed the report more than a year ago, but the SEC has yet to release it or provide related documents despite multiple Freedom of Information Act requests. The lawsuit calls on the SEC to disclose the final report, which examines potential conflicts of interest involving William Hinman, the former director of the SEC's Division of Corporate Finance, and his role in the agency's decision on cryptocurrencies. Of particular concern is Hinman's ties to his former law firm, Simpson Thacher, which had an interest in promoting Ether, ETH, over other cryptocurrencies. Empower Oversight, a non-profit watchdog group, has been pushing for greater transparency from the SEC since August 2021, when it first requested communications between SEC officials and cryptocurrency entities. Over the past few years, the group has filed multiple lawsuits to secure access to documents, including those tied to Hinman's 2018 speech declaring Ether not to be a security, while other similar cryptocurrencies were classified as unregistered securities. Tristan Levitt, president of Empower Oversight, criticized the SEC's ongoing delays, calling its refusal to release the report suspicious and stressing the public's need for transparency in light of the agency's role in regulating the growing cryptocurrency sector. Empower Oversight legal efforts continue as they press for clarity on the agency's handling of conflicts of interest and cryptocurrency enforcement decisions. Market performance. Bitcoin update. The Bitcoin price, which sustained above $102,000, dropped below $91,500 in no time as the fear and panic among the traders intensified. However, the paused tariffs eased the onward pressure over Bitcoin and the other altcoins for only a short time frame as the bearish activity has again intensified. The BTC price is trying very hard to hold above the crucial support range of around $99,000, which could help the bulls push the levels above $100,000 quickly. While the bullish possibility has briefly surfaced, the fractals remain negative, which raises concern over the next price action. Although the BTC price has displayed some strength, the spot volume is relatively low. Besides, both the volatility and open interest are low, as retail traders were hit hard during the recent sell-off. However, the BTC price has closed the recently formed CME gap by revisiting $100,000, which suggests a bigger move is on the horizon. The long-term price action of Bitcoin appears to be scary as the price is preparing for a significant pullback. The MACD and the bull market support band both are close to validating a bearish crossover. This suggests a monumental shift from the bullish to a bearish trend, which could drag the levels as low as $86,000. Meanwhile, the monthly RSI remains stuck close to the upper threshold and is trying hard to validate a bullish divergence. With this, the possibility of bullish continuation persists as long as the Bitcoin BTC price holds within the critical demand zone between $96,475 and $99,360. Within this, the chance of rising above $100,000 emerge, which could be sustained if the supply wall between $102,350 and $103,900 breaks. Therefore, the price action until the weekly closing can be considered extremely important and may shed light on the next price action. Solana update. Solana has been one of the most popular altcoins, which has been overlooked by many market participants. The rise in the volume of the platform had a positive impact on the SOL price, which smashed a new ATH at $295. Since then, the bears have dominated the rally, and as a result, the token has reached a crucial juncture. Therefore, the price, which is facing a notable rise in the upward pressure, may drop below the psychological barrier at $200 soon. After the latest drop, the Solana price has plunged and reached the ascending trend line, which has been acting as a strong support since September 2024. Although the bulls have managed to defend the support, the technical suggests a deeper correction is fast approaching. The RSI is constantly forming lower highs and lows, indicating a rise in bearish dominance. As the price has lost the resistance at the 50-day MA, it may drop and test the pivotal support at the 200-day MA at $182.53 if the bulls fail to defend the support at $196. SUI price may rise back above $4. The SUI price is fighting to sustain the resistance at $3.57 after a marginal rise above $3.6 with a rise in bullish momentum. Besides, the MACD suggests a drop in the selling pressure with the levels approaching for a bullish crossover. Moreover, the Chaikin money flow, which tracks buying and selling pressure, has just signaled a bullish divergence, indicating an increase in buying volume. Therefore, the SUI price is expected to marginally drop below $3.5 and further attract significant buying volume and rise to reach the apex, followed by a breakout beyond $4. Like the Solana price rally, the SUI price has also reached lower supports along the ascending trend line. While the SOL price is primed for a deeper correction, the SUI price is experiencing a significant rise in the bullish momentum, which may squash the persistent bearish influence over the token. Amid the bullish possibility, the SUI price seems to be primed for a small pullback. Eda Coin update. EdaFace wears a new face. In preparation for the launching of key components of EdaFace, a new website has been built and released as the home site. The new EdaFace website comes with many advantages. 1. Multilingual. Non-English users of EdaFace can now enjoy its content in their own languages. The new website offers 27 international languages. 2. Rich resources. The new EdaFace website has a rich supply of resources. It has 86 web pages filled with great content about the unfolding EdaFace ecosystem. 3. Link to EdaFace information. The information center is now connected to the new EdaFace website. The information center, which can be accessed at info.edaface.com, is a rich knowledge base of EdaFace where users can find all information about the EdaFace ecosystem. It is powered by EdaFace Tutor, which is an artificial intelligence. 4. Conforms to EdaFace standard. Moreover, for good users experience, the new EdaFace website conforms to the EdaFace's 4 standard structures, which are easy navigability, very simplistic, high-level security, fully decentralized. Indeed, the year 2025 is opening with intense activities around Eda Coin, the native utility coin for EdaFace Ecosystem. Specifically, more utilities of Eda Coin will be launched officially during the first quarter of this year. This will increase the functionalities and acceptability of Eda Coin in the global market. Watch out for the announcements. Eda Coin, abbreviated EDA, has been listed on PancakeSwap, a decentralized exchange, as well as on TalkPi, a centralized exchange. Therefore, be sure to buy Eda now that it's at its early stage of growth. For more information, visit the EdaFace website at edaface.com or its social media platforms such as EdaFace Global Telegram or EdaFace Twitter X. Links have been provided below. Thank you, my friends, for connecting with us. Visit EdaFace newsfeed at news.edaface.com for daily news updates in real time. If you enjoyed the news, remember, my friends, to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join EdaFace communities on social media. Links are provided below. Until I come your way again next time, it's bye for now.